Anthony here. It is Sunday, May 13th, 2018, and happy Mother's Day to everybody. And in today's video, I wanted to go over and answer a few questions regarding my portable solar setup for whether it's backpacking, van camping, regular tent camping, whatever it may be, bugging out, whatever your mission or your adventure is. If you want to keep items charged while in the field, I think it's a great option to have solar available with you. And today there's so many options out there and so many good panels. There's different types of foldable panels like I'm going to show you here this morning. There's different types of solar film, rollout solar, things like that you could get. So in today's video, I wanted to show you, because I had a question on my channel regarding, how do you recharge some small devices while in the field? And this is a sample. This is a Sokoo panel. It's a 20-watt foldable panel. It's all self-contained. It's got little grommet holes on it, and I've done some videos on this in previous videos when I lived in Florida, and I'll try to find those on my channel and put them in the link as well, because they go over a lot of what I'm going to talk about today. But so this can be put in your backpack or put on the outside of your backpack even, and deployed. When deployed, it can harness the sun while you're walking or hiking or what have you by being tied off to your backpack. And what I do is I keep these little night eyes bendables on the panel all the time, so they're there with me when I need them. And I could secure that to my backpack. I could secure it to a tree branch or something, a pole, in an urban environment. I could attach it to my, my rack in my car or my van and let it hang off to the side, whatever. So you have lots of options with this. And in the video that I'm going to attach to this, you'll see this in action. Out in when pointed to the sunlight, you've got your everything on board here that you need. There's your box there that you put your USB inputs into. You can carry some extra wires or charging cables, which I do for my various devices that I'm going to be using, including my iPhone charger. So one of the things I like to do in conjunction with the Sokoo panel, or whatever panel I'm using, I also have a Goal Zero panel, is I like to have a power bank, which is basically just like a portable battery. You guys have seen this. This is my OutXe portable battery charger. It's also a flashlight. It has two USBs, and then it can be charged via a micro USB into a regular USB, which can go into the panel. So what I do in the field or on the adventure or on the mission, whatever you're doing, is I would plug and charge this via the Sokoo panel. So this battery bank gets charged via the Sokoo panel, and then through that, once this is charged, then I could use my charger from my iPhone or my other phone, whatever I'm using, and dump the power from the battery pack into the phone. And so that's one of the ways I like to do it, rather than plugging the phone directly to the panel. And one of the things I invested in was like a $5 investment, and you'll see it in the video, is this DROK little tester here. And this will give you, if you plug this into the panel like I do in the video, you'll see the voltage and the amps coming out that the panel's getting from the sun and the power it's generating, to make sure it's suitable for whatever device you're recharging. And so this is one of the things that if you plug into your panel and then you plug your device into this, you can see the voltage and the amps that are going into your device. And this is a really nifty little thing, and this can be carried. It's very light. You can carry it with you in your kit. Okay? So another thing I show in the video also is my XTAR VC4 charger with the USB. This also comes with a plug. The USB goes directly into the solar panel, and I'm charging AA, AAA batteries off of this in the field. Now I also have the XTAR VC2, which is two battery, capable of charging 2 batteries at a time, which is a little smaller and lighter. This would be maybe more for a base station. And then I also have the VC1, which does 1 battery at a time. Now, of course, the advantage to the 4 is if you've got a device like a radio or something that takes 4 batteries or even 8 batteries, like my CB takes 9 of these batteries. You know, the four ports will give you a faster charge time to cycle and charge those batteries and get them back in your unit, your handheld unit, and get you back on the air again. And so carrying something like this in the field to charge your batteries for your small handheld radios or cameras or whatever. Also the OutXe or a similar type of battery bank to charge from the solar panel and then dump that power into smaller devices like camera, GPS, cell phone, etc. These are some of the ways that you can be ready and prepped on the go by getting a similar setup, including it into your bug out bag, your vehicle kit, your go bag, whatever you have. You'll be ready to kind of be off the grid, if you will, and recharge those small devices. And also in the video clips you'll see also my little crushable solar lantern that can be charged off of this as well, or via the little panel on top of it in the sun. It'll charge faster off of this panel plugged in with the little micro USB that it comes with, and then that light can give me light in my tent, in my vehicle, or when I need it when I'm on the go. So very, very minor investments you have to make. These aren't huge investments. I highly recommend them if you're prepping, especially now when power can be lost via storms, national crisis, whatever. You want to be able to at least have small devices up and running to communicate, to see, again, and to find out what's on the news. Maybe it's a radio that takes a battery. And so that's my video. An answer to that question is my solar setup in the field. Right now it's the Sokoo panel that I have in conjunction with a few devices that I would pack in my bug out bag. And in previous videos when I lived in Florida, you'll see that pack with this Sokoo charger attached to it. I'll try to dig those up and put them in the video links. But keep your questions coming, because I think this helps a lot of people that may be just getting involved in prepping, and it'll really help them get their prepping game to the next level. Very important stuff, guys, because if you do need devices charged and you have no way of recharging them and there's no power, you're at the mercy maybe of your vehicle, running your vehicle battery or gas out of your vehicle to keep that going to charge your devices, and then it's a downward spiral from there. You want to be able to be self-sufficient and kind of off the grid and being able to get these devices charged up. And so watch some other videos out there, some other channels, do some research, and get something for yourself. But do get something soon, because there's a lot going on around the world and we need to be prepared. Okay, so stay ready. Thanks for your questions. Keep them coming, and I'll try to answer them as they come in. Anthony. Hey guys, Anthony here. It is Sunday, May 13th, 2018. What you see now is my Sokoo 20-watt solar panel that's sitting right here. And also in the foreground here are 2 small solar lights that used to be in the ground that I use now for some light when I need it. And then there's my crush lantern by Goal Zero, just sitting out in the sun. And why I wanted to show you this panel is it's getting sun right now, and I'm charging my OutXe. I think you could see that there, the light blinking, I hope, in the video. You see the light blinking. It says it's getting a charge. And that's just simply plugged in here.